Most robbers believe that as long as they're quick enough, they can take what they want and get away with it. But what happens when the police interrupt their plans? Here are 8 times when cops intercepted robbers just before they could escape. Meet 27-year-old Tristan Heidel, who on July the 26th of 2023 tripped the alarm at the Vacation Land Federal Credit Union around 2 a.m. An officer responded to the scene moments later and heard noises over by the bank's drive-thru. And when he went to investigate, there was no one there, but there were banging noises coming from the roof above and an open recycling bin situated on the ground below.
995, come over to the drive-thru.
County unit.
Okay.
Get out. Get out.
Go. Just put your hands behind your back. Who's here with you? 951 in custody.
The failed robber was immediately transported to the local jail and charged with breaking and entering, possession of criminal tools, and safecracking. According to Huron Police Chief Terry Graham, he was cooperative once he was apprehended. He answered the officers' questions truthfully, and he just said he was broke. At least that suspect offered explanation for his behavior. The next one, on the other hand, thought they could get away with breaking into random cars for seemingly no reason. On September the 17th of 2022, a caller reported that a man was outside breaking into numerous cars throughout the neighborhood. An officer responded to the scene and found the suspect, 35-year-old Joel Simmons, actively rummaging through a vehicle.
Please, get on the ground. Please, get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
After striking the officer with a baton several times, Joel had managed to slip his grasp and take off around the corner. The officer then released the canine, who chased Joel down as he was getting into his car.
Yes! Get fucked, Kane! You done, 232, agent! Ow! Let go! Stop, mate! Stop! Stop! 232, he's got my dog! Car needs to be He stopped. He's going out. Going out towards the members. Joke, come! Come! Joke! He's coming out to you guys, white Corolla. Yeah, down. Down. 232, Herbie. Can I get an ambulance? He struck me in the head with a baton. I'm bleeding from a temple. Come.
The K-9 and the officer were transported to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries, while backup officers chased the dangerous suspect down the road, eventually catching him and placing him under arrest. He was then transported down to the police station, where they found that Joel was already serving a 12-month community correction order for robbery and reckless causing injury. He was charged with causing injury intentionally, driving whilst disqualified, wounding an animal, and 2 counts of attempted theft, and sentenced to 20 months in prison with the chance of parole in 10 and 100 hours of unpaid community work upon release. That officer is lucky to have had his trusty K-9 by his side. This next one, though, didn't have such a luxury, and so he just made one up.
Female, blonde hair.
On August the 18th of 2023, police were chasing a stolen vehicle and managed to blow its tires with stop sticks before the suspects got out and fled on foot into the surrounding wooded area. One officer could see 2 of the suspects, determined to be juveniles, crouched down in a creek bed, and rather than going in, he employed a very clever method of getting them to come out.
Unreadable again?
Clear.
Approach the car. Approaching the car. Keeping.
Other deputies surrounded the nearby area and started to check for the juveniles.
There's a hole in the fence line here on the property. He's probably heading north through the parking lots, I'm guessing. And there's one unit north of me. I don't know who that is. I think that's Chris, maybe. They're down here. They're down here. Yeah, there's 2 down in the ravine right now. Don't make us release our K-9! In the creek.
Yeah, they're working their way south in the creek. It's like one male blade pan, black. Female, blonde hair, red pants, black hoodie, black and orange backpack.
Better stop! Over here. Hands behind your back. You're under arrest. 2 more coming.
That's the best stick deployment.
You see me? I was like,
yeah, I'm gonna pull him. I'm gonna pull him.
Following the officer's Oscar performance, all 4 suspects came out of the creek bed and were placed under arrest, and due to their age, no details were released pertaining to their identities or charges. But the sergeant would later disclose to the media that the kids actually believed there was a dog, and in the end they told deputies that as soon as they heard it, they gave up. That arrest was almost wholesome, but the next case sits on the darker side of the spectrum, where officers had to face off with an armed suspect at a bank.
He's shooting straight through these windows, right towards the officer.
On April the 10th of 2023, 25-year-old Connor Sturgeon reported for a scheduled day of work at the Old National Bank. Except this wasn't a normal day, and as his colleagues sat in a morning meeting, Connor changed his clothes, grabbed an AR-15 style rifle, and started live streaming on Instagram. He then walked into the boardroom and fired his weapon at his colleagues before making his way around the building, and officers arrived within minutes, but Connor almost immediately began firing shots at them from the bank's lobby.
Pull up. Pull up, pull. Go, 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 go. Stop. Stop right there. Stop. Open the trunk.
Want something back around, then we do have shot cars.
Entry from the east side of Pennsylvania. Officer. God damn it! The shooter has an angle on that officer. We need to get up there. I don't know where he's at. The glass is blocking him.
The officer watched his partner get shot in the head as he took cover behind a wall and tried to get a clear shot at Connor, and thankfully backup arrived moments later to both render aid to the officer and help find the shooter.
He's shooting straight through these windows, right towards the officer. We need to be able to plate somehow to be able to get there and pull him down from the stairs.
Is that Blue talking?
Yeah, Blue talking. I think I got him down. I think he's down. Yank the left off now. Yank him down the stairs. Where's he at? I can't fucking see. I think he's down. Yeah, suspect down. Get the officer. Hey, he's hurt inside here. Huh? He was hurt inside here. I know. He's down. Get the officer.
Connor was pronounced dead on the scene while the injured officer was transported to the hospital. The officer, who just graduated from the police academy 11 days prior, would miraculously survive, but it took over 100 days of recovery before he was released. Tragically, 5 people inside the bank were killed during the shooting. A situation like that is everyone's worst nightmare, but one could only imagine how terrified this homeowner was while watching a stranger creep into their driveway and get into their car. On June the 14th of 2023, dispatch received this 911 call concerning a suspect who was seen breaking into cars.
What is your emergency? 911.
Hi, there's Midway City. Van Buren. There's a guy walking by and he's vandalizing our cars. He's wearing all black, Hispanic, looks like Hispanic male black hair, and he's walking around with a crowbar.
Is he breaking the windows?
Yeah, he broke our window. He walked into the neighbor's yard, into their driveway, and he broke their window.
Okay, he said.
Oh, he's walking into somebody else's. Hold on. He's walking into somebody else's yard right now. Papa, ya les hablé.
Where is he now?
He just broke somebody else's window in the driveway.
Do you know, is that also on Van Buren?
Yeah, it's on Van Buren, the cross streets of Van Buren and Madison. He's inside somebody's driveway right now. I hear him breaking the windows.
Officers arrived at the scene and found that the suspect was actively trespassing in someone's driveway and sitting motionless inside their vehicle.
Sheriff's Department.
I don't see anyone in the car.
Sheriff's Department.
I didn't see anyone on my side on the car.
Hey, what's going on, man? Hello?
I can't see. Okay. Copy that. You got one in the driver's seat.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Mom, how you doing? Hey, don't move. No. Don't move. I know. That's fine.
Hey, drop it.
What do you have?
Drop. He's got an axe. Drop the axe. Drop the axe.
Drop it.
Before we got one at gunpoint.
Stop. Come on, stop. Don't move. Don't move.
At that moment, the officers fired several shots at the axe-wielding suspect, and he fell to the ground. Paramedics were immediately requested, but despite medical intervention, the suspect died at the scene. Police have not yet released his identity. These next officers were thrown into a similar situation after a stolen vehicle suspect exited his truck, armed with a knife. On May the 24th of 2023, police caught sight of a pickup truck that was reported stolen and being driven by an armed robbery suspect. An officer activated his lights and sirens and attempted to pull the truck over, but it continued to speed forward.
Said, oh, it's like a 12 or down behind us.
13, are you behind me? Want to go to station?
Yeah, definitely. He does not stop.
12-11, I'm with. We can get a couple of units of box in. Traffic on the right shoulder, 80 miles an hour. Get off of Windy Hill.
There is a third place to be in if it's complete.
The driver suddenly held a knife up to his throat as the police demanded him out of the vehicle, and seeing this, officer switched to de-escalation mode, backed away from the suspect, and opted for less than lethal ammunition.
Put it down! Put it down! Put the knife down! Put it down! Put the knife down! Put the knife down! Put it down! Put it down! Put it down!
Hey, we need less lethal.
Put the knife down for me, pal. is it. All right, let's see what's coming up. Hands down! Come on!
Step out.
One person, come on! I got
Get
it.
out of the car.
I got it. You on that side? I got it. Throw him out! Throw him out! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Get on the ground now. Put your hands out to your side and do not move.
Hey,
Put your hands out to the side, just like an airplane. Look down at the ground and do not move.
all right, move it. Move it. Do not move! Do not move! Do not move! Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Clear the car! Clear the car! Custody! Yeah, he's in custody. Sorry. I got him. I got gloves on. Stay there. Those Mercedes. Yeah.
Man, why y'all do that to me, man? I was just wanting to get away, man.
Hey, sit tight. We got an ambulance coming.
I just wanted to get away.
Hey, sit tight. We got an ambulance come check you out, make sure everything's okay. Look at your head, make sure it's all squared away, and we'll go from there, okay? Hey, man.
The tearful suspect was placed inside a patrol car and transported to the hospital for treatment, and upon release he was taken to the police station to be investigated for the robbery and fleeing and eluding charges. The police have not yet released his identity or charges. Hopefully he learned a valuable lesson about running from the police. This next suspect surely did after he was chased down by not only the police, but also random civilians.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
October 24th of 2023, police located a stolen Cadillac that was linked to a robbery from earlier that morning. 39-year-old Michael Prouty allegedly broke into an elderly woman's home and stole her purse, cell phone, and car keys before taking off in her vehicle. The officers attempted to perform a traffic stop, but he didn't slow down, prompting a high-speed pursuit.
He's bounced up the street. I got him in visual. He turned northbound by the thrift store. He is southbound on 441. He's now, he just crashed at 40 and Pine. 40 and Pine, signal 4.
Yeah, 40 and Pine. Is you bailing?
10-4, it's a white male bailing. White male, brown shirt. He's in the Jimmy John's parking lot. He's now at Starbucks.
Michael crashed his vehicle at an intersection, but immediately ran over to the Starbucks parking lot and attempted to carjack the vehicle at the window. An occupant in the vehicle behind saw this and attempted to grab Michael, but he got away and ran behind the cafe, where another Good Samaritan was waiting to stop him.
He's right there. He's taking that car. He's taking the car. Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Hey! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Get on the ground now!
Hey, let him go! Let him go! Let him go! Back up! Back up! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Guys, get on the ground! Hands behind your back! Hands! 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 Put your hand behind your back right now! Stop! Hey, he might have a gun! He might have a gun! He might have a gun! Keep your hands where we see him now! Let it go! Get your hands out! Get your hands out now! Get your hands out now! You got one behind his back! I got his hand! I got his hand! I got his hand! I got his hand! All right, cuff him up! Huh? Okay, hang on. Stand. We can see. Yeah. Sit up, bud. What you got?
Michael was then transported to the police station where they found out that he had a long criminal history consisting of 13 felonies since the year 2000. This time he was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, depriving an officer means of protection or communication, resisting an officer without violence, resisting an officer with violence, attempted carjacking, fleeing and eluding, home invasion, battery on a person over 65, grand theft of a vehicle, 2 counts of leaving the scene of an accident with injuries, and 6 counts of leaving the scene of an accident with property damage. He's being held at the Marion County Jail without bond. The next suspect would soon face his own long list of charges after a confrontation that stemmed from stealing a couple $100 worth of beer.
Behind your back now!
Sorry.
On October the 14th of 2023, employees at a Stop and Shop contacted police to report that a man had stolen $200 worth of beer and gotten into a brief altercation with an employee before leaving the store. Upon arrival, the officer located the suspect, 33-year-old Jarrell Day, still sitting inside of his vehicle with another male occupant.
Shut it off! Shut the f***ing thing off or die! Shut it off!
Okay, we have the vehicle boxed in, then it drove up on the grass, took off on a highway to speed and struck Officer Key off his cruiser. We're heading on South Main towards robbery. Towards robbery.
Crash on the on-ramp. Fail.
You better stop! You better stop! On the ground! Taser, one down. On your stomach! On your f***ing stomach now! Sorry. On your f***ing stomach now! Okay. On your f***ing stomach! How many times did I tell you? I'm done, sir. I'm done. Put your f***ing hands behind your back now! Sorry. I'm sorry. John, you still got one in the car. I got this guy taken care of. Officer, I'm sorry. I didn't know what the f***. Shut the f*** up. Sorry. Put your f***ing hands. Please. You're getting another ride. You're getting another taser and put your hands on your back. I got you. Sorry, sir. You know what happened. Put your... All right, you get another fucking ride. Please. Put your f***ing hand behind your f***ing back now. Hang on. Don't do that no more. Then stop f***ing complying. You're behind my back. Shut the f*** up. I'm sorry. You're a f***ing idiot, you know that? You turned a larceny into a felony. I didn't know what happened. Shut the f*** up. Okay. Sorry, okay? I said I'm sorry. Shut up. Stop talking. Okay. Sorry, okay, officer? I said I'm sorry. You can stop talking. Sorry, officer. I was nervous. You can shut up now. Okay. Matt, I'm good. Want a cutscene. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, and I mean it. Okay, officer? Please don't take me with me. Then you gotta listen, bro. Okay, I'm sorry, though. You don't listen, you get fucking zapped. I know. I'm sincerely sorry, though. Okay, officer? You heard me? You don't be sorry to me, you're sorry to yourself. I know. Vital, I need you in the wood line to your left. Yeah, officer. I think I pissed on myself. Yeah, you probably did. I'm sorry, okay, officer? Tony! All right, stand up. I got you, sir. Get up. Use your legs. Stand up. You fucking try hard. Taser 3 times. Get it. Shut up. It's time to run. Use it, please. Where do you want him? Doesn't matter. Just throw him in the car for now. Hey, close the on-ramp down. We're closing everything down. I know you did. I heard you.
Jarrell was then transported to the police station where he was charged with assault on a police officer, attempted second-degree assault, third-degree robbery, second-degree larceny, illegal possession of a weapon in a vehicle, reckless driving, driving while suspended and evading, and he was held on $200,000 bond. During an internal review of the case, investigators pointed out several red flags concerning the officer's unnecessary hostility and unwarranted use of the taser, and according to the police chief, early on in the process they identified several concerns of the use of force, citing that one of their own policies states that less lethal force may not be used against any person engaged in passive resistance. 2 weeks later, the officer would be arrested and charged with intentional cruelty to persons and assault in the third degree in connection to Jarrell's arrest. The case is still ongoing. If you enjoyed this video, watch this one and don't forget to subscribe.